Hey guys, I'm Steph and welcome back to my beauty stash. Today we're going to be diving into the brand new eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics, and that is the Aquamarine palette. You guys know, well, some of you know if you've been watching my channel for a little bit, that I just celebrated a birthday on March 6th. I turned 39 years old. I cannot believe how fast the years have gone, but I thank God for good health and that I don't feel 39. I absolutely feel like I'm 18 years old and I'm loving it. But I had to pick up this beauty because it represents my birthstone, which is Aquamarine. And how beautiful are those colors? I have to say, guys, I'm going to be very honest. I picked this up just because my birthday is in the month of March, and I thought it'd be a cute video to make for you guys. But I wasn't really feeling the color story when I first saw it on Instagram. I was like, I was just feeling a little underwhelmed by it when I saw it online. But now that I have it in person, and now that I've gone outside to swatch it and just kind of played around with it yesterday, I'm really digging the color story. I can't wait to create some fun looks with this palette. Kind of reminds me of a Lime Crime palette that I saw or have seen on the Ulta Beauty website. Not too sure if I'm remembering correctly, but we're gonna give this palette a go today, and I am gonna be creating two looks for you guys. Let me take you through the shades really quick. So you have a little mirror up here. The palette retails for $9. Now you have 7 different shades. This shade is the largest shade, and let me see if I can lower the ring light. Kind of feel like with all the lights in here, you can't really see the shades that great. But this shade right here is called Aquamarine, and they call this the hero shade. This is going to be like the shade that you're going to anchor, I guess, the entire look with, or that you're going to be reaching for most often when using this eyeshadow palette. This is a shimmer shade, really, really pretty. I am going to insert some swatches that I did of this palette in natural light, but let's go ahead and let's see. We can just swatch it right here. There you can see what that one looks like. So that shade is called Aquamarine. Now it has 4 different matte shades, which I think is pretty great. And it's these 4 right in here. The next one I'm going to swatch is called Affectionate. And this is just like a bone color matte shade. Kind of see it just blends right in with my skin tone. And then we have the light brown shade here. This one is called Secretive. One there. This is a nice transition shade, really pretty, just nice brown tone shade there. Then we're gonna go to that light blue shade, and this one is called Daydreamer. This is a pretty matte blue shade right here. Now we're gonna go to that rusty shade. This one is called Big Heart. That's a pretty shade there. Now we're going to dive into the next shimmer shade, which is this really pretty blue here. This one is called Slightly Shy. This one swatched really pretty outdoors yesterday. Looked really cool in the sunlight. And then finally, there is a pressed glitter in there. So for those of you who aren't the biggest fans of pressed glitters, it's only one. And I tend to like the BH Cosmetics pressed glitter formula. It's actually not too bad, and they adhere pretty well to the eyelid without having to use a glitter primer. But this is a really pretty shade. Look at that reflect in there. Oh, it looks so pretty outside yesterday in the sunlight. All of these just swatched really well for me yesterday when I was outdoors. So I'll definitely insert those pictures right before we get started with the application. But I mean, look at this glitter. I love it, I love it, I love it. I don't mind a pressed glitter every once in a while, but I mean, it's not something that I'm gonna wear every day, but I think we'll play around with the pressed glitter today. I wanna hopefully use all the shades that are in this palette. This palette ships for free on the BH Cosmetics website, and I believe that is the only place that you can find this palette. I contemplated picking up all the palettes this year because they are releasing 1 palette per month, but I don't know, the first one for January didn't really catch my eye. I really liked February's, but didn't order it. Knew I was going to order this one regardless of what it looks like, just because it represents my birth month. So we'll see. I might pick up a couple more, you know, as the year goes by, depending on what catches my eye. Now, if they release something that has green in it, I'm absolutely going to get that one because I love playing around with green eyeshadows, and I love blue eyeshadows and purple and pink. I love all the colors. What can I say? But We'll see what they have for April and May, so on and so forth, and I'll decide if I'm going to pick them up. But now let's jump into creating 2 looks using this new BH Cosmetics Aquamarine palette for the month of March. If you want to see how they turn out, keep on watching. Alright guys, so these are the 2 looks I created using the new BH Cosmetics Aquamarine palette. What do you guys think? 2 totally different looks, right? I feel like this is land and this is sea. That's the vibe that I'm getting from this palette. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about, actually first, let me tell you what I used. I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the video, but I've had my base makeup on for like the last 9 or 10 hours. I meant to film this video before I left to work, but I just ran out of time, and so that's why when I started the video, I already had mascara on. It's because this is how I went to work, minus the eye look, obviously. So now that I'm home from work, I sat down and we're filming the video, and these were the 2 looks I created, and I'm really happy with the way they came out. I want to mention that I used predominantly BH Cosmetics brushes, specifically the Festival Collection brush set from last year, from 2020. And I believe this is on sale right now on the BH Cosmetics website for half off. This is like a 13 or 15 piece eye brush set, and they're really, really good. Every year, BH Cosmetics releases a Festival Collection. It's usually around April or May, and it corresponds with Coachella, which I don't know if they're having Coachella this year, but I always pick up the Festival Collection. I've picked it up. I think they've done it for the last 3 or 4 years, and I've picked them up ever since. I usually buy the eyeshadow palette and a brush set just because I really love the quality of BH Cosmetics brushes. They're super affordable, and they definitely give you a wide variety. Like, you're gonna find a brush to create any kind of look you want within the BH Cosmetics line. So really, really happy. Just wanted to point that out. I'm also using some other BH Cosmetics products on my face because I tried to, you know, use as many BH products as I could. So I have on the BH Cosmetics liquid foundation. This is the Naturally Flawless Liquid Foundation, and I have the shade Medium Beige, which might be a little too dark for me right now, but hey, spring and summer is coming up. I'm bound to pick up a tan, so this will eventually turn into more of my shade. On my cheeks, I have on the Belini palette. This is a really cute cheek palette, although a lot of the shades look almost identical to each other, don't they? Still like it, still like the performance, lasts all day on the face. And then I also went in with the Belgin Waffle palette. This is a bronze and highlight palette. Super, super pretty. And this is part of their Weekend Vibes collection. I picked these up last year and I've really been enjoying them. So these are definitely worth picking up. They actually might be on sale right now on the BH Cosmetics website. So for mascara, I'm trying to finish this one up. This is the Milk KUSH mascara. And I like this mascara. I think it's a really great mascara. The only thing is it flakes on me. And sometimes when it flakes, like it smears. So I don't know. I like it. I think it does a great job on my lashes. It does everything I want it to do, minus the flaking. So for lips, I went in with this Glamlite lip gloss. This one is in the shade Champurando. This was from the chocolate factory collection that they released in December. And I also have this e.l.f. Retro Paradise lip liner on. So if you're wondering, that's what I did. On this eye look right here, this is like the land eye look and this is the sea eye look. At least that's how I'm seeing it. I really wanted to just do something different with this palette instead of the traditional blue look, which I did end up doing on this eye, obviously, because this is predominantly a blue-based eyeshadow palette. But I wanted to bring in some of those warm tone shades, and this is the look we got. I'm really, really happy with this halo eye, and this is the only eye that I used the pressed glitter on. And I will say with this pressed glitter, I didn't go in with any like glitter primer or glue. I just went in with a damp brush, and I used this one from Morphe. This is the 205 brush. So it was damp. I dabbed into the glitter, put it on my eye. It stuck. It didn't give me any fallout, maybe just a speck or two. And that's that. I will say I enjoy working with the BH Cosmetics pressed glitter formula more so than I do, I think, any other pressed glitter that's out there. Their formula has a little bit of tackiness to it. So if you don't have a glitter glue on hand, don't worry about it. If you can just wet your brush, then go in with the pressed glitter. I think you're going to be just fine like that. And for the lower lash line on this eye, I went in with, is this one from NYX? Yeah, this is the Vivid Brights liner from NYX. And this one is called Love. I got this one from Ulta. And then on this eye, of course, I had to do something all blue. And I actually only used 3 shades. I used all 3 of the blue shades that are in this palette. I will say though that with the shimmer shades, which is this one down here, and then this hero shade down here that's called Aquamarine, spray the brush. It's gonna work a lot better that way. You're gonna get more payoff that way too. And I thought that the matte shades in here, which are these 4 in the middle, really, really nice. They blended out well, they packed on well, just really good quality matte shades. I think my favorite shades were actually the matte shades in this palette. And I thought that the color story was really nice. I love this palette so much more now that I have it here in front of me and I'm able to swatch it and play around with it versus when I saw it online. I was like, I don't know about the color story, but I'm just picking it up because it's the month of March and that's my birthday. But I'm really, really pleased with the quality of this palette for $9, and it ships for free on the BH Cosmetics website. If you have a birthday in the month of March, definitely treat yourself to this one. I don't think you'll be disappointed at all. And it does come with a little mirror, and the mirror right here says, "You're looking like a dream, Aquamarine." How cute is that? Love it, guys. So that wraps up today's video. I'll have all the products that I used linked in the description box down below. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up purchasing, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Let me know what you thought, guys. What did you think of these two looks that I created using this new Aquamarine palette from BH Cosmetics? Which look was your favorite? Are you land or are you sea? I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.